Mom called in tears to say Papa called, to ask who the hell had ever heard of sending a man flowers, and to let her know she'd wasted her hard-earned money, and that the only time in 80 years he ever got flowers from anybody was 1972, when he got John Saddleback a deal on a Thunderbird. And everybody knows he was as queer as Christmas or a $3 bill. Part 5. This is about a town nearby. He was just reading the flood poem. This is a town that was flooded, not deliberately. Waterloo is the highest point in the county, so we were the place where everybody, the river rats, we called them cruelly in school, that they came from all the other towns that were flooded out to live in Waterloo. Brother Alexander and I drove down to the two Valmeyers. The original is probably worse than a ghost town, and the new one still looks like the model. It looks like whichever river rats held their ground in the trailers till the state paid out, each got their own names to street, unlike the stubborn couple who rebuilt back in the actual Vale, whose streets all lead out now into the same deep field. Part 6. This is a nice map of the county. It's sort of geographical, this one. A creek divides this town. First, Bellefontaine sprang up on the south side, then Peterstown on the north. When we got statehood in 1818, some Irishman who wouldn't bother buying into the rivalry built his house on one bank, barn on the other, and, begorra, I give you both your Waterloo. A woman who shot herself was found in the park this morning wearing Brummies 3. They'd just come to her boyfriend's job with bolts. Part 7. My friend Ebler was working on a friend of my brother's derby car, and fumes from the empty gas tank caught hold of the spark. They stopped, dropped, and rolled to put out their clothes, found a phone in the temporary darkness, then sat their dripping, stinky selves outside in lawn chairs to wait for the airlift. They weren't in pain because their nerves were fried. They'll have to leave Ebler in a coma for at least a month. The deal was skin grass.